Hello beautiful and welcome to makeup. So for today's video I was inspired by some very sad comments. Very sad comments. People keep saying that they cannot be as flawless as me or as talented at the makeup as me because they are too poor and they cannot afford the nice makeup. And Pilaf has been lying to you because Pilaf is very poor. Pilaf is peasant. So for today's tutorial, I decided that I was going to do a whole entire tutorial based on cheap makeup, budget makeup, because you do not need all of the dollars. You do not need all of the money to be able to afford makeup to enhance your beauty. Because makeup, I do not use makeup to cover up flaws, because let's be honest, I am flawless. I do it to enhance the beauty that I already have. All of that said and done, let's get on with tutorial. So to start off my makeup routine, usually I have expensive face oil, but today we are doing it cheap, so therefore I have face mask from Kmart, which is only $3. So we are going to steam our face like we are in beautiful spa, like we are in beautiful salon, and we are getting pampered by the gods. And then we are going to put on face mask.
Oh, the steam is hot! It hurts!
Excellent. Face is now all sweaty. Now the face is nice and sweaty, we get to open up our mask. It is, oh, slimy. Okay. Well, I did not want to go for peel-off mask. Oh, it is all over pants. I'm going to look like strawberry shortcake. This is the kind of thing you would see in nightmares. Wait, what are the instructions? Gentle circular motion. Peel-off does not know the definition. Now that skin is glowing for gods, we are up to the fun part. We are up to the actual makeup. So I have a receipt from everything that I bought the other night. So we are going in for new Sin Stick, cheap Sin Stick. Cheap Sin Stick costed... How much does cheap Sin Stick cost? Where's my glasses? I have glasses case but no glasses. Okay, we're just going to squint. A new Sin Stick cost $7, which is very different to the fancy like $35. So we are just going to put in the same spots, cover up our goggles, so that we have a nice base for all of the eyeshadows to go onto. Pilaf should really be looking in mirror instead of camera reflection. The only thing that Pilaf finds frustrating about this task is when she go to Kmart to buy concealer and look at foundation. The colors make no sense. There is only one shade of each shade. There is only one pale shade. So if you're not that kind of pale, then you are not going to match. You are going to come out very pale, or you are going to come out orange. And then there is one tan color, but if you are not that right kind of tan, you are either going to look very pale or very orange, and then there is not even a dark complexion color. So what happens with those lovely ladies and gentlemen? That is not fair. I thought Goddess Rihanna proved that if you make complexions that accommodate for everyone, they will sell out. But apparently not. But what would Pilaf know? She does not own brand. Now that our goggles are concealed, I'm getting clear sticky tape and I am lining my eyes with it so that I get a nice sharp line that will cut any of my enemies. Oh, Pilaf, your eyeshadow is too bold. Well, you want to know what? Pilaf cannot hear you. La 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 la. Pilaf cannot hear you and your mean comments. Why? Because Pilaf is amazing. Are they even left eye? Why do you insist on being silly, Munchkin? That hurt taking that off. Close enough. I now have little wings. Hello, little wings. Mr. Sun, could you behave yourself? Now that I have tape in my eye, I have the Berries BYS face palette, which means that I have some highlighter, some lipstick, some glitter, which like is not good glitter, but we are going to ignore that for the moment. And we also have face chalks. So this was only $10 and it smells like berries, which is quite nice. It does not taste like berries though. It tastes like chalk. Do not lick the face palette. So this is the face palette that I am going to use. I am very much liking the pink colors, which no one is surprised by because I naturally want to be flamingo. I always naturally want to be a flamingo. So what I am going to do is I think I'm going to go with the lighter color. Which one's the lighter color? Apparently Pilaf is also colorblind today. I'm going to go with this color and then I'm going to put on all over my lid and just pack it on. This tutorial is not to shame anyone that likes to buy the expensive palettes. I understand. You see those nice palettes and you're like, oh, that color would look beautiful on goggles. But the thing is not everyone can afford it. All my expensive palettes I spend weeks saving up for, which is why I never be able to get the Jeffree Star palette, because I never have the time to save up for the palette, and then it's all sold out. And then Peel Off is very, very sad and cries in room for a few days, but then she gets back up and everything is fine. The only difference between these shadows and shadows from expensive palettes is the fact that you need to work these a bit more. You need to pound them into your face and make sure the color sticks, because it is just a bit less pigmented, and some of the pigments in the palette lie when they go on your face. But that does not mean that we cannot work them, because a good worksman never blames their tools. A good worksman will keep working at their tools until the tools work. I said work so many times in that sentence, and I think I have now gone crazy. I think I've lost brain cells. So all I did was get this pink, put it all over eyelid, then I try and buff it out with a bit of this color, and then I put this in the outer corner just to give me a little bit more depth. And then I just try and blend it as well as possible. Then under eyebrows, I just get this nice pale color and mix it with one of the highlighter shades, and I just put underneath eyebrow just to blend it a bit more and give it a bit more oomph, a bit more definition, a bit more pizzazz. Happy puppy! Peel Off is filming. Please be silenced. If you have been watching my channel for a while, you know how much I love glitter, and no look is complete without glitter, which is why I'm a bit sad by the glitter of this palette. It is like a big chunk of Vaseline with a teeny bit of glitter put on top, and not... What is that? Show the lack of glitter. That is all you get. You put your finger in the glitter, and then that is all you get. I could sneeze more glitter than this. So what I did was I went out and bought more glitter. So I bought a pack that came with two kinds of glitter, the triangle-y kind of ones and then the finer kind of ones. And then it also comes with glitter fix primer. So we have glitter primer on our hand, and then we are putting it on just a brush that we can brush over our lid. And I'm just going to do what I usually do. Put it on front half of eyelid and just keep packing glitter on until it is nice and tight like tiger. You look like glittery empress. The kind of empress that you were always supposed to look like. See? Nice and glittery and shiny. No longer like Vaseline. Peel Off does not want Vaseline on eyes. Now the glitter is done, we go into my most hated part of makeup, which is the liner. It looks so good, it looks so sharp, it looks so good it could cut you, but it's very frustrating to put on. Which is why I put tape today, because I'm sick of screwing up eyeliner. Left eye never wants to agree. Well today, left eye, you are going to agree. You're going to be like your sister. Flick, drag, hope for best. Everyone pray for Peel Off safety. That is shape we are going with today. And the best thing about eyeliner is it will cover all of your mistakes. If you have some bad blending, just cover it with liner. Except I did not have mark there, and now there is liner there. Why did you go there? Ah. Well, that went everywhere and went badly. It's okay, we have Sin Stick. Sin Stick also cover everything that you hate about yourself. Ignoring the new freckle that I just put on face. So what I have done with eyeliner is that I made that nice point, and then I came to another point so it's kind of symmetrical. I wanted to go for a bit of symmetry today. And then there is like this dark gray color down the bottom for this. So all I'm going to do is going to use that to line my lower lash line. It is so much easier if I have mirror, but I do not have compact mirror. I promise I'm not using any other products but the cheap ones to do this look. I'm just using the mirror because that is only downside of cheap palettes. There is no mirror. I am going to remove tape so that I can effectively get the rest of the lower lash line. Oh! I love how sharp that is. Peel Off did so good! Look at me go! Now that this part of the goggle is done, we're just going to do it to this side. Do it to one, do it to the other. Peel Off has now fixed her goggles, and I am actually pretty pleased with how this has turned out. I'm loving the different kind of shade. I don't usually go for this shade. I'm just... Peel Off is amazing! Pat on back, Peel Off. We did so good today. Now that the eye chalk is done, Peel Off just remembered that she didn't buy any brow product. But we are not going out without our brows on. So what we are going to do is there is this dark purple shade and a brow brush, and we are just going to hope that it gives us the definition of what we want without too much of a violet color. We just want to thicken up the brows a bit, just so it's like, oh, she naturally has bushy brows. Oh, Was she born with this? Is this enhancement? Is this a face tattoo? Like, what is this magic? Now that the brows are done, it is time for our torture device. I am always nervous that I am going to pinch my eyelid. And we're using this BYS Max Volume Waterproof Mascara. That is big mouthful for peel off. Now that that is done, we get to go on to the Eyefeathers. The fun thing about the Eyefeathers that I own is that they are already from Kmart. They are the $4 pair, and I use them over and over again, cleaning them in between uses. If you do not know how to put on false lashes, put on layer of glue, wait till glue gets tacky, and then place on eyelid. And one thing the fake lashes all share in common is that they take an unholy amount of time to dry to be able to put on eyelid. This is where peel off always make mistakes. She always aimed to put on eyelid, but always puts on eyelashes. And then once they're on, just clip them in the torture device one more time. That way they get like sit together, which is probably why peel off's eyelashes always stick to the fake lashes and kind of get ripped off every time that she, whatever. Peel off digresses. And then once you do it to that side, do it to the other side, because you don't want to look bald on one side. Now that Eyefeathers are on and we are looking flawless, we are looking like goddess, it is time to do the rest of the face. Usually peel off does not wear a foundation because she doesn't like to cover up her freckles, doesn't like to cover up with the rosiness of her cheeks, but we're going to do something different today. I did not buy any foundation, so we are just going to put concealer all over the face, because I also do not think that the contour will genuinely stick to face without some sort of liquid base on it. Peel off looks like ghost. That was very, very bad idea. But we have already committed. Peel off's mother would not recognize her. She looks so pale. This was very bad idea. I'm wearing concealer as foundation and I've never felt so ghostly in my life. So we have to put a little bit of definition. What happened to the sun? Said it was pale. That didn't mean that you had to run and hide. Come back. Oh, there we are. Oh, actually, no, go away. Okay, so now that we have this on, we definitely have to put some definition back in our faces. So this was $7. I think I'm going to start building contour with lighter shade because I am quite pale, and then maybe putting some of the darker. I could have used that for brows. Okay, that had a lot more. Oh, no. Oh no! That was a lot more pigmented than peel off expected. We are going to use a lighter touch when it comes to the rest of the face because I don't want to look like an Etch-a-Sketch. Now that we have the contour back in our face, we get to go into my favorite part, which is the highlighter. So we are going to use the highlighter that I did not stick my tongue on, being this one. And we are going to tap off the excess. Usually peel off does not tap off excess, but this has lots of fallout. But that is okay, because we still make her work. Ooh! They look so pretty. I like the little pink touch that it has. And as you put it on your face, you can smell the berries. Then we do our duck face to get the highlight on our lip. Now that goggles, brows, contour, and highlight is all done, we're going to go in for the lips. And I like the look of this darker color. So I'm just going to use a tiny little brush to stay hygienic and fill in my lips. Oh, that is pinker than I expected. Okay. That is it. You are done. And now because peel off is a legitimate makeup guru on YouTube, we have to do sexy slow-mos. Boom. Sexy slow-mos. But yes, don't forget to look sexy. And remember what my dearest mother always says. If you can't say something nice, say something cruel.